30-year-olds, and they were like, yeah, mini football's dangerous. And I was like, pussies. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I just wanted some coffee.
Yeah, stop judging me. Jesus.
Crazy.
I ordered a beer. Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm against you. Like, fuck you.
No. You support Nazism. That's what that means.
Nazism,
They were cool. The beers were cooler.
Yeah, one's communist and one's fascist. You can't even. What am I
What
doing?
if you mix them? What does that mean?
You get democracy. I think the most followed guy on Instagram is a cricket player.
There you go.
And India follows him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just all of India.
That's it. And he's
No one else knows him.
70% of
No.
India.
We are ready.
Everybody ready? Yeah? You want to sing a little song just to get started? I'm a bub. No.
If I was a... No.
No.
You can see that one. If I was a rich man.
Yeah.
He's a fiddler on the roof. Doesn't that sound really dirty? Rapey. Fiddler on the roof.
Well, there's an actual,
Was he
a
fiddling
lot
on the
more
roof?
famous version of that.
What? Finger on the roof.
No, bruv.
Same concept.
If I was a rich girl, la la la.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, you
yeah.
got
But it used to be, if I was a rich man. That's what it used to be.
it's called. What's it called
Whoa.
when they do that? Not remixing. There's a name for
They're
it.
sampling.
They're sampling. Bravo.
Sampling.
They use that as a sample, and yeah, that happens a lot. It happened a lot with hip hop and American slave music.
Yeah.
When they were humming and singing.
Are we started now, yeah?
Wave
Well,
in the
it's
water.
whatever. Yeah, but a lot of those.
Lord.
A lot of those made it into modern music, you know, by changing the beat, changing the tempo, and all of
You
that.
go get me into troubles.
Parents feeds me, they clothes me, they give me sleeps.
They gives me food, they gives me sleeps. Get from here.
Get from here with this foolishness.
You know,
Harry Spears.
there was a movie that with Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah.
that he was exactly that character.
Wow.
Django Unchained.
Yeah.
He was the DiCaprio's big boy.
Yeah.
He was DiCaprio's big boy.
That's another legendary movie.
Yeah, and he was evil in that movie, man. He was such an evil character. He was just like that.
You know the scene where Leonardo is in the room.
Where he
and
cuts
he's-
his hand.
Yeah.
That's
and,
real.
and
Smothers
spreads the
it.
blood on her
Smothers it on her
face.
face.
You can see your
Yeah,
face.
man. It
That
is
was real.
Yeah.
Some real
He
shit.
cut his hand for real and just stuck it in her
Leo-
face.
Leo's the
he,
guy,
And he
bro.
didn't win an Oscar. He won the Oscar for The Revenant.
For
Which, don't get me
Revenant.
wrong, he was awesome in that
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But
The only one he didn't do anything.
He had better roles.
Yeah,
Wolf of Wall Street.
He didn't have a lot of script in Reverend, but
Yeah. The acting.
But-
Anyone can get their ass beaten.
bro, and look like that make you wanna never watch that or never walk into a fucking forest again.
Bro,
Yeah.
that movie justifies everything Joe Rogan says about fucking
Yeah.
bears.
I've seen, you know, there's like
Fucked him up.
there's videos like in Canada where they're doing a wedding ceremony by the lake. And there's a grizzly bear just
Killing a moose.
going down
Killing
on
a moose, yeah.
Bro, you can hear everything.
Bro.
Right? But that scene from The Revenant just made you respect the fucking carnage
Yeah, man.
of what's going on.
But you know what? There was a story where there's a bunch of people in like Antarctica, a team, and they're on a piece of ice and it breaks because you know.
You fuck around, you find out.
Yep. And you know the polar bear swims to one of the ice cubes that these people are floating on, and grabs one of their friend, drags him to another piece of ice, and just they watch their friend just being eaten like
Alive.
Nothing they can do. He
Lucky it wasn't me, eh?
screams.
Lucky it wasn't you. No, but who's next?
Well, no, he's probably going to be full after the one, to be fair.
Bro, we're
Save
a
some
bag
for later.
of bones, bro.
Bro, that's a
1 sec. So, what episode are we on?
19.
Welcome back to the BroCast.
There you go. The BroCast
After
show.
that really weird riffing we just done.
Why? Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of why we're doing this. Yeah, episode 19.
19.
Almost in the 20s. Buzzsprout is going to give us an achievement when we reach episode 25.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a goal.
Yep.
It's also going to give us a milestone when we reach 200 I think 100 followers or 200 listens. I'm not sure which one.
Follow,
but the
listen, whatever.
point is, keep
Yes.
following, keep coming back. And if you think one of your friends or partners or loved ones is going to find joy in all this bullshit that we talk about, please
Tell them.
send them a link or whatever. Now, today's segment started off with a critique of some movies and the history of music and
That's weird stuff.
it's weird stuff. But we did say that we're going to talk a little bit about sports today. We've covered sports on the show a little bit, but we haven't dedicated a whole episode
No.
to sports. I think I'm going to riff off what we did last episode and just say, when I was a kid in school, sports was a thing, right? Growing up, even the school promoted sports. They wanted that we had gym class, that we had competitions once a year in gymnasium, and
They wouldn't let us play football.
they wouldn't. But why? Why is that?
Because
Kiri?
we used to beat the shit out of each other.
And
the other schools, it was very
Football equals
hooliganism.
hooliganism.
I think you guys forget.
They called you now.
I think you guys forget where we used to play football. Did you play football on grass?
Bro.
No, bro. What's
No.
grass?
Huh? What's
We
grass?
didn't
Thank
even,
you.
Do you remember? It was just no net.
No net.
Bro, we didn't have a ball half the time. We used to put a
Sometimes
bottle with
no
stones in
ball.
it.
With stones,
Yeah.
Kiri. That's my point. That's where I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Like people got hurt.
Yeah,
Bro.
but that was the game. That's
I
the
know,
love
I
of the
know.
game.
You know, I love mini football, right? And I was-
Futsal. Well,
Futsal.
Futsal. Yeah. Futsal.
Yeah, what was mini football?
A futsal. Like mini golf.
futsal.
Futsal.
So, you know, when I was a little bit younger, I used to talk to like 25, 26, 27-year-old, 30-year-olds, and they were like, "Yeah, mini football's dangerous." And I was like, pff, pussies, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Bro,
People get serious, bro.
Bro.
It's serious.
I went to play once, and I tried to organize this fucking game for like 2 weeks, bro. And
Yeah.
I finally get these people together, and I go there, no stretching, no nothing, and I just start playing, thinking that, you know,
You're
like I
still
used
18.
to. Yeah, this was it. I was like 28 at the time. Anyway, long story short, bro. First seconds of the match, ball comes, chest, boom, goal. Woo! When I swung to put the goal,
Yeah, you got injured.
I got injured. But how are you?
10.
Tendons.
No, I don't know.
In my groin, it
groin.
was all fucked.
Yeah, your
right?
groin.
My leg wouldn't follow me,
It's just going that way.
bro. I was dragging my leg, so I had to stop,
You were like,
Go out a hero.
yeah.
and that's when I started working out. I was like, you know,
You
what?
had to get hurt and
That's
see
what I-
that.
I've played well.
That's
fat
not when
and
I
was
started
skilled.
working out. That's when I realized I have to start working out.
Fair,
I started
fair.
a lot later, but that's when I was like, all right,
It's the aircon. Do you want to die from the heat? I know, it's annoying.
let me fix it.
Yeah, you're going to hit it, and then it's 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Acum se. It stopped.
Repair man.
That's why I said it needs new aircon.
If anyone can fix it, Andoni can fix it. Huh?
Normally break stuff, bro. Whoa,
Whoa, ooh, that was too aggressive.
Mini football's dangerous. Be careful, stretch. Do your body squats.
Yeah.
Don't be a hero.
No, and as kids, I don't know, we didn't really take, staying fit or being part of
Bro,
the
we used to
sports.
eat
I was the
Bro.
fittest when I was young.
Bro,
Yeah, but
That was when
you
I
know
was
what's
fit.
funny? We had a guy who was the goalkeeper of the team, right? When I say the team, I mean like the group of mates that we
Let me
used to play.
guess. He was always the fat guy.
Not only that, he brought a chair and he sat in the goal
Oh, yeah.
with his fag.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
That's a confident
we
goalkeeper.
didn't
right
know
there.
about health.
No.
We knew it was bad for us, but who cared back then?
And there was
You
the
weren't-
there was the odd guy here and there that got dedicated to football or basketball or volleyball, right? I had a friend of
got
mine was
nowhere.
a volleyball guy. Yeah, they went nowhere because of where we are.
Yeah, they
But
work in the
at
bank.
least, at
know?
least they stayed fit and
I
healthy.
could have made it, man. I could have made it. I'm telling you.
You could have made it, but you got too lazy, I think.
Everyone
No,
that
work.
I know that had a little
Work.
bit of
I didn't
talent.
have money.
Yeah, fair.
Everyone that I know that had a little bit of talent, more than average, have moved, and they're
That's
some of
the
them
only
have
way
done all right.
for where we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't you
We're
can't.
not very big on sport. We're passionate about sports, but
We're too small a place
Yeah,
to
we
do
very
anything
much
real.
we're very much like South American countries where they tie their football with their politics.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh my
and
god! If
I
I
don't know.
tell you my team, they know who I voted for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's
bruv?
that got to do with anything?
Wow.
Bro,
You know what I
that
mean?
is the most ridiculous shit that we do over here, man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Bro, they're determined from the type of coffee. Like, we've got like 2 major brands, right? If you tell them I'm this one, it means that. If you're drinking like the 2 major beers, which one you like? Everything's
Yeah,
sponsored
it's
by the
left or the right?
the left or the right, or whatever you wanna call it.
Yeah, it's,
I just wanted some coffee.
yeah. Stop
You know?
judging me, Jesus.
Crazy,
I
bro.
ordered a beer.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm against you. Like, fuck you.
No. You support Nazism. That's what that
The-
means.
the-
You buy that
Nazism,
stuff.
yeah.
They were cool. The beers were cooler, bro.
Yeah, one's communist and one's fascist. You
Yeah.
can't. So you can't even. What am I
What
doing?
if you mix them? What does that mean?
You
Cocktails.
get democracy.
Yeah, yeah.
Or capitalism, which is modern day democracy again.
Basically.
I guess. We don't have a choice.
No.
They transitioned us real easy.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Yes.
I used to swim a little bit. Used to go competitions, but gave that up when I got like 14 or 13. Because like you, I just started working. I'm like, I ain't got time for this. There's money to be made. And,
I used
you
to
know?
play football till I was about 12 or 13, and then
Yeah.
I started playing basketball because I got into
Suits
it. I
you.
was tall, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
volley.
mean, I still am tall. I didn't shrink.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I grew, if anything.
Yeah. If any, hopefully.
Yeah.
Since 12.
12.
Yeah.
I stopped growing upwards, and now I'm growing outwards.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you have control over that though.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm getting to level.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mission.
okay.
Once it
Okay.
gets to the point where I'm like, okay, now we start.
Where you can't breathe.
Now we get real. Now we get real about
So
it.
when you can't breathe, you'll stop.
Almost, yeah.
Almost. All right. Fair enough. Let's go back to sports. Health.
Yeah, let's go back to our subject.
Now, supporting sports, I never had the time for it again. My family was never a football family. If anything, a little bit of rugby growing up whenever South Africa was in the finals of the championship.
Yeah.
Which 1995 was the year they won. I was born. 2004, I went to watch it live and they won. So I think I
Yeah.
have something
Was
to do
Mandela
with it.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I never supported any sport, but then growing up, I realized I don't like the team sports as much.
You like individual.
I like the one-on-ones, the fighting, right?
So you like tennis?
I don't like tennis.
I like tennis.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't make time for it, right? I respect it.
Bro, if you see the top guys,
They're
like,
good.
It's
Don't
exciting.
get me wrong. I watch
Like,
the highlights.
It's
Like,
exciting.
a good highlight comes up, I'll watch it.
You know,
but I
there's
won't go
something
out of my
about
way.
Bro, these
tennis,
guys
golf.
are running.
Rich
No, no.
white man. Yeah, rich white man
Listen,
sport.
no, not necessarily. In tennis, you get more of a chance than you do in golf. Like
Yeah.
in golf, that's a proper elitist,
Yeah.
segregational sport. If you don't have money, it's like Formula One.
Do you know how big
You know what I
cricket
mean?
is?
You don't have money, you're not in there.
Cricket is huge, bro. Yeah, but they've got India. That's
Yeah.
all you need.
Cricket.
Just in India, you've got...
You've got 1 billion plus.
Yeah.
I think the most followed guy on Instagram is a cricket player.
There you go.
And India follows him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just all of India.
That's it. And he's the
No one
most-
else knows him.
70%
Just
of
the
the
India.
He's got more, I think at some point or currently, he won more than Ronaldo. That's how they judged it.
Wow.
So maybe he's the sports number one. I don't know.
Okay, 'cause I
But
mean, Ronaldo
that was the
is-
fact. It's like, can you believe that this Indian guy that we never heard of has more followers than Ronaldo because of India? That's it, a cricket player.
I remember my colleague, he was a barman, he used to watch cricket because he was from South Africa, and you guys are kind of
Rugby and
Yeah,
cricket.
yeah, rugby and cricket. Yeah.
And then football.
and you know, customers
even.
used, British customers used to come there. What the fuck's that, bro?
English play as well, but they much rather watch football.
Formula One, football, boxing,
English are quite big on cricket
Dancing
as
with the
well.
Stars.
Yeah, they do watch it, but
Mainly because of the Indians.
Bro,
well, no,
dance-
it's the Indians because of the British.
Bro, we've had groups.
I know, but I mean, they've taken over the sport.
Oh,
It's
they have.
theirs.
Yes, it's Indian now.
Yeah.
yeah. Just like England. What? Who said that?
Yeah.
Bro, we've had groups fly from the UK to come watch it as a team, to come watch Dancing with the Stars.
When the Britain's Got
Or
Talent
Britain's
final was
Got
off,
Talent.
was
Yeah,
on,
bro.
they were like, no, half the bar, Britain's Got Talent. inside so they can put the sound on.
Yep.
And outside was the sports.
Yeah, football.
Yeah. There were so many people interested.
You know, one of my favorite days at the restaurant, thinking back now with the football and stuff, was one day when the Sky was down. Sky TV was down or whatever.
I said the sky was
Yeah.
down. What are you, a little chicken?
Yeah.
The sky is falling.
Anyway, and we just put funny videos on all the TVs.
That was it.
And bro, do you know what it means to have a whole
Just everyone staring
restaurant
at the TV.
laughing their ass off, bro?
At the TV.
Like at the TV, yeah, because everyone was watching the TV anyway because of the
Yeah.
football. That's why they were there. So now all of a sudden there's no
We've
music.
got to entertain them,
We're
quick.
like, all right, put, you know, and
some
bro,
fails.
it was great night, great night.
Linda.
I mean, I would have still been pissed off if I was sitting there watching my
Yeah,
team
if
and
it
then
was-
you just started playing some fucking
Everyone was
puppy
pissed
videos.
off, but it eased up the
Yeah, you,
mood.
Okay.
you smooth them into
yeah.
their
It's
aggression.
like, guys, there's nothing. we
Hey,
can
some
do.
beer for everybody?
Yeah, no.
No.
300 people, bro.
I didn't say free beer.
Ah,
Oh yeah, no. Just I'll bring you beer.
Yeah.
tell
That,
in
that
English.
should be good enough.
Oh, there you go.
There
That's
you
on-
go. Yeah.
Obviously.
A lot. We.
There's flat. There's not a pint. Oh, leave me alone,
You
bro.
I never asked. So for the next beer, you'd see the glass almost empty.
You just put it.
No, and you'd be like, "I'll bring you another one." And he's like, "Yeah."
Oh,
Yeah.
mate. They walk straight up
Yeah.
to the bar before they get the menu.
Before they even
2 pints in a
There's
menu.
no table. They don't care.
They don't care about
Just
it.
just give me a beer. Just
Bro, there was times where there was like 4 rows of people like this with money
yeah, wanting to pay.
trying to, and we're pouring beers like fucking crazy, bro. Five,
Just give him the keg. Just throw
five-
the keg at him.
5 barmen pouring pints, just
It did
trying
get
to
crazy.
hold the beasts away,
It did get crazy, man.
bro.
Yeah.
Football, boxing, and you know, stuff like that.
No, football finals or football big teams, bro. The place would be just worse than a can of sardines.
Oh,
just
man.
anywhere they would stand, sit.
You start making up
lean,
names. Guy next to the bench.
You know, like
Guy bin 1.
making up tables.
Guy bin 2. Guy sitting on fountain 3. Like, bruv, because there's no tables.
Yeah.
You've used all the numbers. It was good times, though.
They're not even sitting in the restaurant. Yeah, definitely good times.
Some of them were just listening outside of a
Fucking
pint.
shit times restaurants. Fuck that. Never again.
You know what, bro?
Yeah.
There's a buzz that we've all
I
agreed
know,
to.
yeah, but like,
And it's good for a moment.
It's not
but that's
worth
it.
it.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
worth
it's not.
it.
It's not worth
But
it.
it's good for the moment.
especially now, it's getting worse.
There's
Anyway,
a
we're not gonna
satisfying-
get into it now.
There's a satisfying buzz of serving many people and
When
being
it goes
capable.
well, when you don't have arseholes, is when
Bro,
it's nice. Because
but
one
again,
guy can
determines
ruin your
how-
whole fucking day.
That's on you, though.
Nah, fuck
That's
that
on
guy.
you. There
Fuck
is
that
the
guy.
extra guys,
Fuck
of course.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck
You
that
know.
guy. But going on sports, back to sports. I wanted to go. Did I want to go with this? I wanted to go
Don't
somewhere.
cry, bro.
I don't know.
There's
I'm
worse things in
trying
the
to-
world.
I'm trying to remember.
Get this demon out of you, bro.
Get this demon out of me.
My mate D used to say that when he had to shit. He used
Get
to,
this demon out of me.
he used to squeeze and look at me and be like, I'm gonna get this demon out of me. I was like, what?
Give him a salad. Have some
Bro.
more fiber, bro. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
have some broccoli, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so we left off at cricket in India, right? So rugby, cricket, football is obviously number one. We've established that many times in numbers and everything. But you know
Kiri's
what?
cheering.
Boxing is up there. It can, it can bring millions of people.
Yeah,
onto
Jake Paul.
screen,
Come
you know?
on.
No,
the new
fuck-
revolution.
Fuck
You know what,
Jake
bro?
Paul. Well, no,
Boxing
I don't know.
was invented and established as a gentleman's
By the Greeks.
fight.
By the Greeks.
Right? It was a gentleman's sport. That's what it was called.
Was these days, yeah?
There's nothing.
yeah.
With the handlebar on mustard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All that.
There's nothing gentleman about it when things like this happen with Jake Paul. You know, But,
Fighting
you know,
an older man like that. Yeah, no,
it's
it's
just
not.
Don't
the
say
money
older man.
thing,
Just say it for what it
obviously.
is. He's an old man.
He's an old man.
Bro, he's an old man.
An old man.
Like someone's granddad, you know?
He is someone's granddad.
Like you wouldn't go hit a granddad,
I
would
don't
you?
know, guys.
No,
I
no.
don't think
Well,
57 is that
Conor McGregor did.
old.
He's classified in the old category.
Yeah.
You're
He's a
you're
senior.
old. You know?
Bro,
you're
Senior.
nearing your 60s. Yeah, he's
Senior.
a senior citizen.
Listen, and the way he's lived his life, he's probably it doesn't have like
Bro, the amount of
many
cocaine.
decades left.
I don't know if I can
You know,
say that word, but the amount of powder.
if he lives another 20 years, that would be good for him.
yeah, very good.
You know, that would
Yeah.
be an achievement.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know, like he's in his twilight years.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
But
that
yeah,
doesn't
man.
mean vampires or whatever. Yeah.
Ah.
That means like the
So,
end
so what's the
of
sport
life.
what's the sport where the older you get, the better you get? I have
Chess.
one in mind.
Chess
Chess could be one.
Until
yeah.
a certain level.
Chess could be one if your brain
If
doesn't
you're 100
deteriorate.
years old.
If your brain doesn't deteriorate.
if you're-
No,
Yeah.
your better days are when you're younger in chess.
Yeah, in your mid-30s, apparently.
Yeah.
Mid-30s
The
is your
best
prime.
guy in the world
Okay.
now, Magnus
Carlsen,
or whatever. Yeah.
He's bored out of it.
He's young, bruv.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in his 30s. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
and like he's just been.
he's
kicks
bored out of
everyone.
it, bro. He gave up.
Yeah.
he's out.
He's
I'm
done.
out.
There's no challenge for him anymore.
Nothing here for me.
There's
bro.
only one guy who's close to him, again in America, but everyone says that. What's the first guy's name you said?
Charles.
No.
Magnus.
Magnus
Yeah,
Carlsen.
Magnus
Carlsen.
is a little bit better at everything.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And
That's
that's why.
enough though. That's enough for
Yeah,
him.
but
to be
when you're
leaps
when you're
ahead.
talking at elites, that little bit better
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
He's
miles
a little bit better at
Bro.
opening, he's a little bit better at closing, a little bit better at moving.
You mentioned
Yeah,
the
that-
earlier Formula One. It's because I'm surprised.
Milliseconds, bro.
Yeah, but again, I'm surprised when I watch these highlights because all respect to that sport as well.
Yeah.
You know, and fucking ingenuity of the cars. Fuck, well done.
Also, do you know how fit you need to be be a Formula One?
Bro, they lose kilos
I
on
could
their,
never
on
be
their races.
with my build. You can never be like you need to be your
Yeah,
size.
it's like a jockey thing.
Yeah,
Almost.
you
A
need
little
to
bit
be
bigger,
smart.
but
Yeah.
because every kilogram counts.
Bro, they
You know,
lose weight
Yeah,
on while they're racing.
there's one challenge that you actually need to gain weight to achieve it. But finish first what you were going to say.
Yeah, so
sumo.
No, other than that one.
But when I watch the highlights, it's always two guys miles ahead of the rest of the team.
Because the cars are just
Bro,
and the drivers.
It's the drivers as well.
It's-
It's, not
yeah.
just the cars. I'll take the car.
But the car is a big deal.
But I bet you
Yeah,
take
yeah,
those
yeah.
two drivers and put them in the other cars, they'll make it to the front.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, well,
some,
we've
that's
seen
some
this when
Vin
they keep
Diesel
changing
shit.
the
That's some
teams.
Vin Diesel shit
You
where
know?
you're saying now it's
Yeah.
the driver, it's not the car.
Yeah, but
I'll
it
tell you
is.
something, though, bro. Mercedes is amazing.
Yes,
That's
of
all I'm gonna
German
say.
ingenuity.
Not anymore.
Fucking hell.
It's all Red Bull now.
Yeah, but
I
who's...
know.
It's all Red Bull.
I know,
Max
I know,
Verstappen.
Yeah, Max. It's Max. Max is...
Yeah,
Max
but we
the
all
guy.
know who the guy
Man.
It
was.
was Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
He was the guy for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
long time.
yeah. Ferrari,
But
right?
because
Oh,
they had
Mercedes.
Mercedes, sorry.
because they had an advantage, with the money. And then Formula One came up with like a cap of what you're allowed to spend in total.
Yeah, They were like,
and that's
"Ah."
including every cost.
yeah. Salaries.
Up to catering.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
everything.
Okay.
So you have
We're still talking millions, though.
hundreds
Oh,
of
yeah, of
millions.
course. Yeah,
Hundreds
yeah,
of
yeah,
millions.
yeah,
But
yeah.
still, there's a cap. So everyone's on a level playing field.
Yeah, the engineering
So,
behind it.
but the engineering behind it is now behind Red Bull, which Red Bull is Honda, I think, their engine.
Yeah,
So
it's
Honda's
Honda.
making their shit.
Yeah.
And Honda's beating Mercedes
Japs.
right now.
Hey.
Japanese.
The last 3-4 years, they've been
I love
killing it.
Honda.
Hey, Japanese, bro. They're up there as well.
Honda,
Definitely.
Honda.
That's what I respect about the two German and versus the Japanese is that the German is a perfect machine if you're German.
Yeah,
if
'cause you have to
treat
follow
it like
it
a
to a
German
T.
person. So you have to follow that
Everything.
manual 100%.
Who even reads the manual
Germans.
of the car?
Germans.
You know what I mean?
Germans.
Bro, they read their fridge, man.
Bro, yes. Yes.
Ah,
In
I
case
see.
I do it wrong.
There's
you
a
know,
lot
like-
of shit that we don't know about fridges, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man.
I bet you they know how to change the time on the oven.
I know.
Ah, you see?
Yeah.
That takes some fucking around.
No
That
one
takes
knows.
turning pages.
No one
you
knows
know?
how to do that shit.
No, if
bro.
you don't know, I mean, though, without
Oh,
the...
yeah.
It
it's-
takes some
yeah,
fucking...
yeah, yeah.
See what happens.
Trying to hack
What's
into
that
the
do?
oven.
Do everything, yeah. But the Japanese, so Toyota, they'll do a perfect machine that doesn't need to be taken care of like that.
Yeah.
You know, it can last in any idiot's hands.
It's for women. What?
You know? No, not really. I mean, the best off-roader, which one's... It's Toyota.
No, but I'm saying, like,
You
it's
know?
a car that you can not change the oil in it for 3 years and it will run fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, nowadays I think...
Not anymore. Toyota's French now,
Bro, if you
basically.
go-
They've teamed up
if you
what,
got...
with Citroen?
with, one of them.
Fucking
Whoever owns the French guys. Because they're all, like, there's only like 3 or 4 companies
Isn't it-
worldwide that
isn't it
own every
Volkswagen?
other company.
Isn't it Volkswagen?
Yes.
It's Volkswagen.
They're the guys.
Yeah, the guys.
The guys that fucked up things. Yeah?
They own everything,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah, but the quality now, Toyota in Europe now is just a brand. Like you're not getting the quality of Toyota anymore.
No, so
like
what
the
you-
engines in some of these cars are not even Toyota. They're
No,
French.
Yeah, you've had some bad experiences.
Yes,
with
this
that.
is how I know this shit.
Yeah, but
Toyota is not Toyota anymore.
Look, there's categories, right? If you go to Africa and you go in the middle of the desert, you will only see Toyotas.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
a
they
Land
last.
Rover here and there.
Yeah, but
A Defender?
again, what Toyotas are you seeing? Are you seeing the new shit?
No, the Land Cruisers.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but okay.
The cars that are 30 years old and
You're
still
looking.
running
You're in
perfectly.
Africa, so
Yeah.
obviously you're looking for an old Land Cruiser because the mechanics there.
Know how to.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. Boosting your lithium batteries anytime soon.
Yeah, no. It's-
Yeah.
And if they are, they're lying.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's-
There's some fucking. They got
Something's
some
missing
Duracell in there, bro.
afterwards.
There was some
Yeah.
Duracell, some foil. You know.
We've drifted
That's-
off sports again. We keep
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah, yeah. But I'll bring us back. Don't worry.
Yeah, man. No,
Um,
Toyota is designed to not go back to the mechanic.
Yes. So that was Formula One. You know, you mix sport with ingenuity like that. Boxing, it's the not complete opposite because
It's
there's some
training and
technology.
IQ.
No, but there is some technology in the pads. You know, it's not bare knuckle boxing, right?
Yeah.
In the training
for
also,
for the safety of the
a lot of things
athletes,
have developed.
You know, but
Sports
it's
science generally in every aspect has come to.
yeah. And if you take all of this back, it goes back to ancient civilization, Greeks, a lot of it with the
Yep.
Olympics.
Yeah. Tell us a story of the Olympics, Chris. How did that start? Why did they do that, Chris?
As far as I know, it was just, in all the wars between the Greek tribes and all of that, they were
Yeah.
like, you know what, at some point we need a bit of peace. So every
it
4 years.
was supposed to be a tribute to the gods. So when they were doing this, they had
that's
to
how they
pause.
sold it to the crowd.
Yeah,
They wanted to
and they-
stop killing each other.
Yeah, so they
you know?
paused all war activity.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody from the Greek Empire would come with their best athletes, like the movie Achilles,
Yeah.
and they would go against each
there
other.
was this Greek wrestler that went undefeated for like 1,000+ fights or some shit.
Yeah.
Like
I can't remember his name. Yeah.
a legend, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
no one will ever beat him in
Yeah,
the
we're
Olympics.
second cousins,
He
bro.
won everything. And not just at wrestling, like everything.
All the sports.
And he was Mr.
I think he was
Olympia.
the decathlon.
yeah.
The decathlon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means
Uh,
10
sports.
10 sports.
10 sports. But at the time, this
he was like a demigod, basically.
No. What I was gonna say is, at the time, it was just for men,
Yeah. Do you know how
He
the
was
men,
Hercules.
do you know how the men used to wrestle?
naked.
With olive oil.
Naked.
Yeah,
with
make
volleyball.
it harder. Yeah. The sport.
That's
not
some,
Is that- you-
not.
That's some very
you know,
man-loving. It's a
you
very
know-
man-loving sport, wrestling, isn't it?
all of a sudden you're looking for something to grab on. With
Yeah.
volleyball.
Hey, bro. Flip him around.
I'm putting all of it here, bro. I'm like, you know what, bro? Give me another bottle of olive oil. Like,
They
he
say he
ain't
ain't
touching.
grabbing-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's grabbing this, bro.
Bro,
Okay?
you're encouraging them to grab. It's all shiny.
Bro,
What's that?
Would that encourage you, Kiri? Huh? Is that what you're saying? A
Bro, if
shiny
I'm
object
wrestling, I'm
swinging.
looking for light. If I've got some blackness in my face, I'm looking for the light.
Would you fight a guy with his dick out? That's
I
the wrong
mean-
answer. Fuck around, get a knock on your head.
And now when you look at the Olympics, I mean, obviously they've evolved. You've got guns in them now.
Bro, you got
You know?
breakdancing.
I think-
Do
I
you?
think-
Now they're adding breakdancing.
Shut
I mean,
the fuck up. Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
Look, I respect the what it takes to flip around. on
Let's
your,
break
you
that.
know?
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, but why don't they do ballet Olympics then?
Exactly. So
Wow.
if you're gonna
I
bring
think there's archery also.
there is archery.
There you go.
I mean,
Yeah.
there is already dancing in there. It's, the twirly one.
The chess is one of them, I think.
Chess.
They wanted to put chess in
Okay.
the Olympics.
How
That would
boring
take
is that
some
going to be to
time,
watch?
Because it's a sport, it burns more calories.
All right,
than-
let's
fuck off.
Let's
you know, like
let's differentiate what we believe a sport is.
me, sport, heavy
Yeah,
physical activity.
like
yeah.
you have to have. It's not a mental.
You need to
it
be out
is
of breath.
mental as well, yeah, but it's mostly physical.
Yes.
It's a specimen
No,
of
you know what?
physical.
Definitely
You know
mental.
who understands
but
that a lot? Strongmen, because in their strongmen competitions,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of other physical activities like being a little bit faster, not just pure strength.
No.
Yeah.
Flexibility. What's it called? Not flexibility.
Agility.
Agility.
No, agility. Not just strength, speed, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
So they understand that a lot. But in the Olympics, they seem to, I don't know, bro. I think it's got to do with I am a chess owning company, and I want it to go into the Olympics because I want to make more money.
Bro,
so
aren't they
I put
doing-
more money into it, and I make it also. It's probably money.
Aren't they doing e-gaming now as well?
I think they are.
What's
In the
that?
Olympics.
Computer games.
Like they're playing
Shooters.
football and whatever
or
different
football
games.
on PlayStation football.
Bro, Andoni, you don't understand how big this shit's getting now.
It's making more money than real football.
I fucking wish this shit came out 20 years ago, all right?
when you was a kid.
Bro, I was on that shit.
So
Like, I was really good at some games.
So wait a minute.
I would have stood the chance.
Wait a
At
minute.
2K.
Let's draw
Yeah.
a picture. So you're telling me, bruv, everyone's at the stadium.
Yeah. You know how you like used to
Let's do
sit,
it. You
you know
go-
how you used to sit at your mate's house and just watch them play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
There's
The
an
national
arena of
anthems
people
on.
doing that.
Yes.
Yes.
National anthem.
Yes, all of
Okay.
it. They
You're all
come out with
standing
the
up.
flags and the uniform.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is what we're watching.
No, you're
the
watching the screen and them
But they're doing
play.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're watching the screen and watching what they're doing.
So national anthem,
Yeah.
the whole shebang.
But I'll tell you
the
what,
fire.
it takes more to do that than it does to play chess. Like physically.
Yeah.
Because bro, you've done marathons on games. Like it takes it out of you a bit.
But again, it's not a sport though.
It's not a sport.
It's not in my books.
I'm not condoning it as
Yeah,
an
yeah,
Olympic
yeah,
Chess
sport.
has been around for hundreds of years.
Well, the
Thousands
Chinese
of
version
years.
of it's been around for thousands of years,
Yeah.
isn't
So-
it? They have a different game that's kind of
Oh.
chess.
Game Boy's a Game Boy, bro. Like PlayStation's a PlayStation.
Yeah, move on, bruv.
Yeah,
This
so
is the
it-
world we're living in
Yeah,
now.
the thing is, Olympics is losing popularity. I mean, when's the last time you gave a shit, you know?
Mate,
When
I
When it
think
was
I
in
lost
Greece,
I think
in
I lo-
Athens, that was the
that
last
was
time
the
I was
last
hyped
time
about
you
it.
were
I think
hyped
I
for
lost it. My interest before I lost fucking Eurovision interest.
Yeah.
Nah,
Eurovision.
Now every year people are like, oh, it's Eurovision. I'm like, oh, today? Oh,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
They still do it? Is it every year?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, did they not cancel it
And I
yet?
think it's the whole world now, so I don't know why they
Yeah,
still
why
call
is
it
it
Eurovision.
Eurovision?
You
That's
know
what I
what,
said.
bro?
I said that when Russia and Australia and shit were
Yeah,
in there. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how is that Europe?
Bro, you know
Turkey.
what's fucked
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Like, you know what's fucked up about Eurovision? It's like they picked their worst singers. What's that?
To go.
Huh?
Yeah, there's so
Bro,
many better people.
There's so many.
It's
Because
about the look.
because the real guys turn it down.
They're
The
busy.
good
Yeah,
people.
actually, yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, no, I ain't going to
True.
this shit.
No, we've
Very
had
true.
some
It's
Greek,
embarrassing.
we've had some Greek legends go on our Eurovision.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but
and every
for-
country
for-
has.
for a Greek, that's
it
not-
was a level up.
Yeah, that's not international fame. For them, the Eurovision put them more on the map.
Yeah, now
Whereas, can you imagine like fucking Stormzy going representing England?
yeah, that'll be a lot better than fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but
what
he
can you
won't
imagine
go.
him saying yeah to that
He won't
against
go.
like people like ABBA
Yeah,
version,
yeah.
the Swedish,
Yeah.
the tattoo, that shit. You know, what I mean?
songs?
Did you not, bro? They play
No.
this shit on the radio. It's stuck in my head. Every time I hear the start of it, I fucking change it immediately. I hate this
How
song.
does it go?
I didn't expect that.
No.
Do you remember the? Oh, bro, this is way back. Do you remember those months? Finland.
Finland.
Oh,
Oh,
the-
yeah,
the
the heavy
monster
melodies.
guys. Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Do you remember Conchita?
Yes, Conchita.
Conchita.
We can't talk about Conchita
Yeah, no, because she had the
because
beard.
it's a sensitive subject, Chris.
Oh, it's
She had-
one of those.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
She had a beard.
It's a girl with a beard.
Uh-huh.
Is that what
Fair
we would
enough.
describe
I don't know.
her
A lady
as?
with a beard.
Hey, just go with what Ted said with this one, all right? You'll understand if you watch Ted, all right?
Ted?
Yeah, man.
The
Oh,
bear,
the
the
bear.
stuffed bear.
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah, okay. I'm like Ted Talks.
Yeah, I was thinking
I'm
as well,
like
who's
Ted
Ted?
from
How I Met Your Mother? Yeah, I was like,
Watch
no, where's
Ted,
Ted?
and you'll know what Conchita is.
yeah.
There's no...
That happens.
What does he say? What did he say? Do you remember?
No, but that happened.
There's no chicks with dicks. There's only...
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah,
only
yeah.
guys with tits.
Yeah, that happened to me once when in the restaurant,
Yeah.
the table,
You had the Conchita style.
two ladies at the table.
I think...
One of
did
the
you say-
ladies. No, I said that to
Oh,
you.
wow.
One of the ladies had her back to me. I see long, straight, black
Flowy
hair.
hair.
Right? I'm fucking busy, bro. Okay? So
You're
I
right,
just
love.
run up to the table. Hi, ladies. I look up. He's got a fucking beard. He just had long, straight black hair.
Was he like that Swedish look?
Yeah,
them
and
dudes.
bro. I looked him in the eye.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that look.
I looked him in the
The
eye.
hoes.
Yeah.
I left. I didn't say shit. I left.
Didn't you
and
say
I went,
L'Oreal?
No, and I went to the other waiter and I'm like, bro, can you go? I just fucked up. I
Yeah,
can't.
well,
You
I
should have
can't
just
take care
said
of that.
L'Oreal.
Nah.
Because you deserve it.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah, yeah. Because you're worth
I
it.
just called
Because
him
you're
a
worth
lady.
it. Yeah.
I just called him a lady.
Yeah, just lean into it, Chris.
No.
Bro, that was in 2012. You were good.
Yeah, that was roughly when it was. Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't good for him. He probably went and had a haircut the same day.
Sorry, I meant
You know?
if that was today, you would have been good.
Yeah,
it's
I'd be
like-
justified.
He'll be
you know?
happy.
He'd be
"Oh,
like, "Oh,
thank
how
you."
did you know?"
Or thank you for assuming. No.
Anyway, let's not go into
Let's
that.
not say
you know?
assuming.
Yeah, let's go into them going into sports.
Yes.
With a swim. No, I'm joking.
Football.
You know, with the trans going to swimming and that shit.
Did you hear
Fuck,
Did you hear about the opposite one, the boxing match with the
No.
female to a male?
Yeah, do that.
Beat him up, beat her up.
She got knocked out. He got knocked out in
Nice.
21 seconds.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
I mean,
one hit, like
genetics, bro.
should have been one hit.
let's not. Anyway,
Bro,
let's not get
this
into
is
it.
the argument. You know, when we say men are stronger than women, that doesn't mean every man is stronger than every woman.
No, it doesn't.
It just means most likely. It means
It
most
means you're
percentage.
predispositioned genetically to be stronger.
Masvidal from the UFC said this in an interview about Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes, she was champ and she's a fucking
Animal.
beast.
Yeah.
Okay? She's a beast. You do not want to go against this woman, like really. Okay? And they tried to bait him into getting into trouble, Masvidal, and he says, look, I love Nunes. We train at the same gym, right? She's the best female fighter in the world. But if you put her in the cage
kill
with number 15 of the guys, number 20,
Who's
a
the-
guy that's not even ranked, she doesn't stand a chance. You know, if he knows how to fight,
Who's
she
the-
doesn't stand
It was
a
the
chance.
same argument in tennis with Serena Williams,
Were they right?
where they were where they were saying like, oh, you know, you should put her in with the men she's at the same level.
Were they
blah, blah,
right?
blah.
And what did
no,
she
they
say?
weren't right. She went up
She-
against like 150 or some shit. In a
And
men.
she lost.
Of course she lost.
She actually said on one of the late night shows, it's ridiculous to even compare me to a male when it comes to...
Men,
if I played the top ranked male, I would lose whatever it is to
bro,
zero.
she would not
She
get
wouldn't
a
even
point.
get one.
She wouldn't get a point.
She
And that's
wouldn't get
not
one.
that's
And
not being harsh.
she
That's the
says
reality.
it.
Yeah.
That's
Herself.
what I want to... Yeah.
Bro, have you seen how quick, like Djokovic? Have you seen that guy run up and down the court?
Yeah,
Bill
man.
Burr
They
said
ankles,
Bill
bro.
Burr said it the best. Like, bro, get out of there with your man shoulders, like fucking... You can't just...
Bro,
you know.
this man stretches and it's like half the court. You know,
covers half
he's
the
like
court.
6'4", tall, lanky, athletic, and he stretches like he can spread. He can do the splits and shit. You know, on the court to get the fucking like it's ridiculous. This shit they do.
Mate, good for him, bro. Like, yeah.
You know what?
Bro,
If
this
you-
guy's won
if
the
you're
most
gonna
Grand
take it
Slams
like
out of
that,
anyone.
you know what's fucked up about the
What?
world, bro? If you're gonna take it like that, because now what we're talking about, usiastiga,
Evidently.
evidently, what we're talking about, divisions, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
might as well get rid of all the fucking divisions.
Well,
Have Anthony
you can't.
Joshua fight fucking.
Yeah, put the heavyweights with the lightweights. See
Yeah,
what
whatever,
happens.
see
man.
what happens.
No rules.
Yeah.
Women understand that that's ridiculous,
Yeah,
but they don't understand it the other way around sometimes.
might as well build a Thunderdome around it and just throw
the
them
need
in
for-
there and
Put Thor versus Mickey Mouse. You
Yeah,
know, let's just
yes.
fucking do
Bro,
it,
there's
bruv.
a very obvious solution to all of this division shit, all right? And it's create a new division for them.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay?
exactly.
But
Everyone
again,
says
that's segregation. Bullshit. Why do we have men's and women? You know, why do we already have the two separate ones? If you want to create another category
yeah, of course.
to include the other people because they have a right to be included, fair enough. Okay, but make them their own division. Don't be sitting there sticking what are biologically men.
Okay, here's one then. Olympics, they shoot. Boom.
Yes. That's a sport that we're good at.
How much? Yeah. No, not the skeets.
No, what?
Not the skeets.
What they
Because
shooting?
even in the skeets, I don't know, the gun's heavy. A man can maybe move faster. I don't know if we're going into that one. I'm talking about the one with just the target being steady.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
sniper.
Okay.
How much of that man, woman, is a division necessary in that
No.
one?
No.
You don't know, right?
No.
Because women can be snipers.
Bro,
It doesn't.
when it
Some
comes
of the
to
most
anything that has
successful
to do with
snipers
the
in history
brain
were
or
women.
with being stealthy or anything like that,
they're in.
there's
You know?
a lot of them are better than us.
Yeah.
Listen, it's when it comes to physical activity.
Yeah, so it is a sport, but it's not a physical sport.
Women thrive
So-
in the medical area, right? So you should understand just from that.
But that's because they're more nurturing and caring by nature.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why they pick that kind of. That's why they've specialized in it. That's why they're
you could say
thriving
the
in
same
it.
argument with teachers, you know? Most
Exactly.
teachers are female because they have the patience to deal with this shit,
Yeah.
you know? Anyway, we're not sexist. This is just
No,
observations.
it's just a conversation.
Yeah.
But in the shooting one, I can understand the no division. In the physical ones, you definitely need divisions. You've got divisions for ages, like in
Why don't
football,
we do
right?
strongman
You've got
and
the
strongman?
under 17s, under 19s, under 12s. Like you can't put the kids against the.
I'll tell you
the
another
adults,
one. I'll tell you another one that you might be shocked, and this is where other people can create a new argument about any sport. There's a challenge, an eating challenge.
Yeah.
There's a couple of females out there, bruv, that are top league.
Yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
But okay.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about against big men. Yeah? She manages to gulp food, bruv, like no one's.
All right. So let's look.
You're talking about Leah something, yeah?
Am I able to learn how to do that? Or is it something that
talent?
needs,
Right.
not talent, that needs to be right with my body?
Right. So this guy, he's 75 kg and he's one of which is my size almost, you know? He's not a big guy. And he's the top guy, you know. And he's
beard dude, yeah.
Beard meets food.
Yeah,
The other way
something like
around,
that,
or
whatever.
Food meets beard. Anyway, yeah, Chris can't stand
I
it.
can't stand.
Because
I
he's
can't watch
eating,
that
he's
shit, bro.
shoving. I put it for him once, he freaked
I
out.
can't watch that shit, bro.
It's dirty.
You
know?
can't
You know what the
treat
worst
food
thing
like
is
that,
for me?
bro.
When his water goes the color of whatever
Cloudy.
he's eating. Cloudy, yeah. Anyway, that's the worst thing. And he's drinking it.
And
But
he,
anyway,
he always finishes with
if
dessert.
you look at his physique,
Well,
the
he's in
guy's
good shape.
ripped.
Yeah,
The guy works out.
he has to.
Now, will he have some side effects later on in life?
Of
We don't know, whatever.
course. He
But what I'm trying
definitely
to
will.
say
Bro, he
is,
can't be eating shit like that.
you're born with it.
You're born with it.
Yeah.
So your throat's a specific type of throat. Your gag reflex, a specific type of gag
Your
reflex.
digestion.
Your whole fucking esophagus here
When you're
is
growing
it's
up,
like
bro.
wider,
special. I don't know.
It's like everything else. When you're growing up, right, and they throw you a football, you determine if you can handle football or not, right? If you're really good and you're doing some kick-ups, you're like, oh, I can get really good at this, right? So you realize and you start training, right? It's the same with food. So evidently these girls that I'm talking about, or these guys, they realize that, oh my God, bro, like if I want to eat,
It's like those
they've got
people
it. So
that
they
drink
practice on that.
and they just go second and just go like where? How? How do you open your throat like
Yeah, I
that?
know a guy who could do that, bro. It's crazy. He used to get a
Bro, it'd be coming out my nose, my ears, my eyes
Bro,
if
he
I
used
tried to
get
do that.
WKD and do this. I swear, bruv. Ooh, gone.
But what is the point?
Bro, you just like a drain, bruv.
Who's Vironazero? South African or Vironazero?
Yeah.
Joe Bashis.
Yeah.
Or Rodogrido.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like a cousin to me.
Is he?
Yeah.
We used to be best friends growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
He's in the
Wow,
casino.
you know
Wow.
people?
Some people.
Wow, okay. I mean, you know someone from here? That's
Weird.
crazy. But yeah, man, it's actually you have a knack for it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call eating fast or a lot a sport.
Right. Do you? Here's another one. Do you think if we both grabbed a remote control for gaming
Yeah.
at the same time, and we both grabbed a pair of clippers and scissors at the same time, do you think we would be good as each other in the end? At
No.
both.
No.
Right. So someone obviously you have a knack for it.
I think your body's fucked up some way or another if you are able to eat like that. Something.
It's not a normal thing to be able
I
to
don't know.
do.
Pipes.
Something's off.
Something's off. The amount of food as well is not. You
Like,
know,
where
the
do you store
speed,
it?
Bro, sometimes
the-
I
you
watch
know.
him. He's got a whole platter. And he's like, I had a big lunch today. I'm
Fuck,
like,
he ate
bro.
before that. Where is it?
And he
Chris,
knew
let
he
me
was going to
explain
do
you
the
how the human
challenge.
stomach works, okay?
How?
You got to warm it up. Like chips
Remember,
is like
he's eating some
stretching.
crisps. Joey was eating some crisps before the turkey. In
Oh,
France.
yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, he ate lunch and this and that. You know what he done once? He ordered everything from McDonald's menu. Let me extend. Every option.
Every option.
Ah.
So
Burger,
okay.
burger with a normal burger,
McMuffin
burger without
with-
cheese, a burger without cheese and pickle.
No,
Yeah,
as it
like-
comes standard with every and one with every extra.
Okay,
So a McMuffin and a McMuffin with bacon.
Okay, I see. All right. So
Have a-
everything with the extras.
Yes.
A grand chicken special. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going on and on and on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they sell at McDonald's anymore.
Well, good. Neither do we.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
and he ate everything.
fucking hell, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
I can't do that. I can never do that.
You know what, bro? That's more entertaining to me though than this as an Olympic sport.
Man, that's to me that is disrespectful.
Bro, gaming
You
is
shouldn't treat food like that.
You want to
bro.
see disrespect with food? Watch
Bro,
Eddie Hall.
You shouldn't treat food like that, man.
I love Eddie Hall, bro. Watch
know?
Eddie Hall do eating challenges with his mates. He's farting and burping and shitting and slobbering and
he can't finish it most of the time as well.
Yeah,
He's not
but-
very good at it.
yeah, but you know what? He can eat.
I mean, yeah, he should be able to. He's like 300 kilos.
He's 165 kg trim.
Trim. 200 when he's letting
I'm
loose.
talking about
It's
abs
more
popping.
than two of me.
Yeah,
Just trim.
abs. Yeah. The maximum he's your height. He was 196 kilos, 200 kilos,
200
bro.
Kilo.
Bro, walking around in a 6'2" frame. Do you understand?
I'm working my way there.
We wouldn't fit in this room if
He
he
says,
was here.
they asked him, so how difficult was it to, he's like, well, sometimes, bro, it was ridiculous. I walked and my shoulder hits the door and the frame comes off.
The frame comes off.
It's like crack the
that's
frame.
heavy.
You know,
He's
the
I was
Kool-Aid man,
I was
just walking
walk-
through doors.
He was just
through
walking,
walls.
he wasn't running. He was just like, he can't run. But he was running and like, imagine if he was running.
That's how you survive though against people like that. You just run.
Get away.
Yeah, like they can't catch
You
you.
don't want him to.
Use
grab
what
you.
nature has given you. Be the mouse.
Bro, it's like they broke into a couple of UFC fighters' houses. I think one of them was
John Jones.
One of them was John Jones.
That was hilarious.
They were
Justin Gaethje, yeah, the
Gaethje.
glasses.
Gaethje.
Yeah. Which is what they called him.
No, not Gaethje. You're talking about the guy that does the podcast with Michael Bisping, the Lion. I can't remember his actual name, but they call him the Lion. Yeah. Anyway, which one? What are you referring to? What did he do?
They broke into his house, and because he looked like just a normal dude.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it Gaethje? Okay.
It was
I didn't know
Gaethje.
that.
Yeah.
All
They
right.
broke into his house, and he looks like you. With
Yeah,
his
yeah,
he
yeah.
just looks like a normal dude. He does not look like one of the most violent men in
Yes.
the UFC.
Yes.
Like the other
He
fighters
loves
have
getting
called him.
punched.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, is that-
Think about that for
Yeah.
a second. He loves getting punched,
Let's
bro.
get this
So
started.
so obviously you know what would the end result is. Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I'm sure.
the guy,
But you know
fucked
what
out
I'm
and
thinking?
found
Yeah,
out.
all right, that's cool. It looks so deceiving with him. But what did you think about John Jones, bruv? What idiot would? I bet he couldn't
didn't
believe
know.
his luck. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro.
He
It wasn't
didn't
there.
know.
It
Bro,
wasn't
there's
there.
video footage of him running. The thief is running away, and he's running behind him with his boxers on, with a fucking bat. And he's like, and he gets. In the
Also
car.
needs a bat as well. It's bad enough.
Don't
John
you
Jones with a
ever-
bat.
Bro, that guy told everyone, like, trust me, don't go there.
Don't go to that neighborhood.
Don't go there, bro. I don't know who that is, but don't go there.
And they went to the other guy's
You
one.
shit yourself, bro.
That's worse than a pit bull. Because he has a brain now and he's a human killer. It's not just a dog and you can trick him.
Like he's trained to kill you in 37 different ways.
Oh, mate, he's like, "Brr, you're dead, bro.
And they broke into someone else. I can't remember, but it was a heavyweight. Bro, he ankle picked him. No joke. He was holding him by the ankle and
Probably-
gave him to the cops.
Brock Lesnar?
No,
It
no,
sounds
no,
like
no.
he would do something
But
like
it
that.
was one of the heavyweights. The guy that does the worm. The
Brazilian guy?
Big fat guy. No,
Oh.
a heavyweight. I can't remember his name. No, black.
Oh, the guy that's got hilarious interviews.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the guy
that got sweaty balls.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
balls
yeah,
were
yeah.
hot. Him. I
gotta
can't remember
take a
his name.
shit.
He's
That
like,
guy.
why'd you shake your pants off, man? He's like,
Derek-
I got
Derek
sweaty-
Lewis. That's
I got
the one.
sweaty balls,
Derek
man.
Bro,
Lewis.
he picked him up from his ankle and he gave
So
him to
funny,
the
bro.
cops, bro. He's like, the thief
lose
was
this?
crying. He was, please take me away. You know? Who knows what he did to that guy?
Put him down.
He was in my house, I swear.
It's all,
I
it's
found
all
him like
funny,
this.
but imagine being the other guy.
Oh, man.
Having a man
Yeah,
just
but that's
manhandle
karma.
you like that,
That's
bro.
karma.
That's calm.
Having a man
Yeah.
just pick you up.
There's nothing more emasculating.
like a cat.
Bro, I want
like a
to know,
ragdoll.
I want to know what Derek was feeling. Like he must have gotten so excited.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Come here.
He's like, I might kill tonight, and he's justified.
Yeah,
You know, I might
Self-defense.
say, hey,
Protecting my
you know,
property.
Puts
like,
the tweezers in his hands.
you know,
Yeah,
I
he had
only
the
punched him.
tweezers. He had tweezers, man. I had to kill him. He was coming from my eyebrows. Like, I don't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I only punched him twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all he needed. Like evidently.
Coma.
Oh my god, bro.
Dead.
So yeah, UFC fighters are beasts. But you know who else is underrated? WWE guys. And funny enough, I grew up with a little bit of WWE.
I never got into it.
I kind of did.
You
because
know,
of my
It
brother, too.
for me, it was. I might as well just watch a movie. Like it's all fake.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
can't get excited. Like, oh my god, look, he
No,
won.
but it wasn't even about who's gonna win. It was about look
The
how,
show, the
look
entertainment.
how
I
cool
get it.
the
I get it.
Undertaker is. Look how mysterious Rey Mysterio
Yeah, it
is.
was
Me,
the
I'm-
characters.
yeah,
it
I
was
get
a
it.
character.
I
I'm
get
kind
it.
of in
I
the
get it.
middle. I just wanted to see the fight, and the rest was just bullshit to me. I just wanted to see the bullshit fight, which is the main bullshit part.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
no.
was that's the thing. Like for me, it was the opposite. I didn't want to watch the fight because that was the bullshit part. It's like choreography. I might as well be watching them dance.
Can you smell?
No, I watched it for the characters, and the only about the fight, I only cared if the chair got out.
Yeah,
You know, if they went
Yeah,
under the stage and
a
got
lot
the
of-
chair.
That's not to say
Yes.
that we say it's fake, it's scripted. Yeah, but they do like get physical. Like they
They're
do
physical.
get real
They're
injuries.
physical.
Yeah,
And
like,
they are huge people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Like even
Yes.
if you're trying not to hit someone properly, when someone that size is jumping at you from a height,
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna feel some of that.
The Rock
That-
was
you know?
normal. there.
And I'll give it to Logan. Logan Paul's a good.
He's good for WWE.
He's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
fit,
yeah.
bro. Like, good for
Yeah,
him. Like,
yeah.
but that's
No,
it.
it's
That's
Because
it.
he's
you know?
entertainment. That's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
whole
yeah.
ship.
He's
thing.
You know what they
definitely
were
on
saying,
steroids too, though. Like,
bro,
you know,
They
come
all
on.
fucking are.
You know?
You know, the Big Show was saying, he's had a few people throughout his career because he's one of the OGs now. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. He was then Big Show.
The Big Show. He's
Oh,
our
alright.
modern
Yeah,
day
yeah, yeah,
OJ the
yeah,
Giant.
yeah.
We don't have another one
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that,
yeah.
even though the Shaq's a lot bigger than him. But anyway. And he says, yeah, a few people have picked me up during the career, but you feel the stability and the power, and you know who's the strongest, and it's John Cena.
John Cena.
John
Bro,
Cena.
John Cena is.
He was
He's a big dude, man.
solid. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
holding a fucking 250 kilo guy, maybe more, on his back, and he's throwing.
Slamming him. Yeah.
You know, that's just to pick
What
him
was
up.
the series that he's done recently
The
with it?
superhero.
Yeah. What is it? I
Ah.
keep forgetting
The
it.
Big Show's done
I
a
keep-
No,
I-
John
it-
Cena.
It always pops the Punisher in my mind, but that's not what it is.
No, it's something else.
Did you know that
But
he's-
it's great. He's a great actor.
It's amazing. That's one of
Did
my-
you know that
he's
he's
so good
fluent
in
in
that.
Mandarin?
Yeah, in Chinese Mandarin. Yeah.
Well, I don't know
Can't
about
remember the
fluent,
reason.
but he can speak.
He can speak. He trains
Yeah.
every day for it or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. He's trying to learn. He's
Yeah.
a smart guy, John Cena, man.
No, he's great and
Yeah.
he's a good actor. I
Yeah.
love him as an actor.
And he's just a nice guy.
he's
in
a
general.
nice
He
guy.
does a lot. Like
Oh,
he
yeah,
does a lot
man.
of nice shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in Dad's
Oh yeah, something.
with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
So he was, John Cena was Mark Wahlberg this time.
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg is the established guy now.
He's the
and
you
he's
know.
bringing
He's the
in
guy.
John Cena.
Yeah, bro. Like,
No, he's good. And the running joke, you can't see me. You know,
Yeah.
that's great. It's great that he's got that. It stayed. Everyone knows about it.
Come on.
You know, and what does Shane Gillis say? There's only two things that
autistic Down syndrome kids
kids love: John Cena
and
pussy.
and
titties.
titties.
Pushy.
No, titties. You know, and
I've-
John Cena. You
And
can't see me.
bro, there's proof I've seen two guys that
face.
say.
It's fine.
But yeah, you know who
I
owns
was actually
WWE?
watching that today.
Yeah,
The Shane Gillis one on
It's
Netflix.
great. I
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
I listen to
He's
his
good.
podcast every day,
He's
bro.
good.
Every day.
Do you know who owns WWE now?
Do you know who
UFC?
WWE owns? No, UFC is owned by.
He's owned by WWE, and WWE is owned by
Wasn't it Vince? Whatever.
no, Disney.
Is it really? Is it
I
Disney?
think one of the main guys now, maybe I'm wrong, is The Rock.
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
he's
no idea.
invested in it and it's becoming his shit.
Well, good.
I think.
Good.
This is not
because-
fact checked here.
Bro, did you see that video with The Rock where he was supposed to go somewhere and give a speech? And he was like 45 minutes late, or maybe an hour late, or maybe more, I don't know. And he just shows up like casual on stage, hundreds of people there to listen to him, and he blows it off, and people start booing, and he got upset, he got angry. He's like, nah, The Rock is gonna tell you what you're gonna do, and you're gonna sit there and listen to what The Rock has to say, bro.
If
Yeah,
that's
he's
real,
It's real,
if
bro.
we're doing that again, like
It's real.
Bro, his ego is very inflated.
watch.
Yeah, man,
Just,
big
just,
time.
just watch the Joe Rogan
The
interview.
podcast.
Did you not
yeah.
see? He's so arrogant, all right, that he's selling shampoo now.
Is he?
He's selling shampoo. I'm not joking. This is the
He's
thing.
he's
He's
the
got a shampoo
shiniest
line.
guy. He only has eyebrows.
Yep.
That's it.
And he
There's
has
no
no
other
other hair.
Doesn't
hair
even
on
have
his
this.
body.
No,
Nothing.
no,
Sometimes a goatee, super trimmed.
A bit of salt and pepper, yeah, he's got it.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, yeah.
But that's sometimes. Normally he's
You
clean shaved.
You
from
can't sell
top to bottom.
shampoo,
No.
bro.
Come on, bro.
What are you doing?
That's like me selling razors.
Well, you are
My
a barber.
head.
You know.
Like specialized. Anyway, bro.
Now, these are great if you
Bro,
want to go bald.
this is him on the Joe Rogan show. This is Joe Rogan. Yeah, man, and he's saying stuff and getting in. You know, Rogan. He's trying to make a conversation, and he's a specialist in this because he's literally talking to a meathead at this point. Obviously, he told him, "Don't ask me about the steroids." You know, because Rogan, because there was debates before and this and that. But the conspiracies that his shows were going down and this and that. Rogan shows, so they brought
The Rock.
The Rock in to, you know, get the people.
Boost it up.
So this is all The Rock does. Yeah, I mean, the people, the idea, I mean, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Like, that's it. That's the whole interview. The whole fucking podcast is just him agreeing, saying a lot less than what Joe Rogan just said. In the like,
I don't think he's very bright, The Rock. I mean, all props to him for what he's
business
accomplished. You know,
He's business
No,
bright.
I
He
think
made
he's
it
got
out, he
people.
made it.
He's got people.
and you know
around
this thing
him.
about him
Yeah.
running for president? He said
I
on
don't
the
know.
Ellen show that it actually he did get approached by many by many
Parties.
Yeah,
different parties approached him, and so it's
Hey,
America's a film.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
just
their choice.
They're just picking celebrities now.
Yeah.
They put in. It's like
they love The Rock. They'll listen to him. Let's
like Idiocracy,
let's
they
move
put
him
Terry
around.
Crews.
Oprah next. We're gonna go for Oprah.
Yeah. Well, she's made a change in the world, but bringing Oprah, what did they do when Hawaii was burning? They did an Instagram video saying,
Please donate.
Please donate. Wait a minute.
They're billionaires.
Wait a minute. Aren't you the richest or one of the richest women
She's a billionaire
in the world?
She's got
3.5 billion.
you
Okay.
go.
And Mr. Rock, you can spare 10 million, right? You know, I'm just saying.
Bro,
They could have
Like,
fixed the whole island by themselves.
in 2 days.
I think Kevin Hart made 200 million on Jumanji.
Wow.
It's a lot of money.
So you can understand how much The Rock made.
That's a lot. No, Kevin Hart's expensive. So
He
I
is
don't know. I
expensive.
don't know who's more.
The Rock would never take
Allow it.
less.
Yeah.
Never.
Probably got
Bro,
about
him
the
and
same
Vin
then.
were like this, bruv.
About who's
About
gonna get more
it.
money.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm the guy. No, I'm the guy.
Yeah, they hate
Vin,
each other.
relax,
apparently.
bruv.
They hate each other apparently.
But
Vin
listen,
Diesel, I'm not saying
Vin
you're a-
was the guy for
he
a lot
was
of
the
time.
guy, and then Rock
And then
came
Rock
in.
came, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, The Rock is a very likable person on
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
So Vin
No.
Diesel is a bit too, you know.
He's a bit too one-dimensional.
What was the? You know what my favorite Vin Diesel movie was?
What? Pitch Black.
Triple X and the Babysitter.
The nanny one.
Bro,
I like Pitch Black.
you know when
Did
he
you watch Pitch
pinches
Black?
the nipples?
No.
Of the fight of the wrestler
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
He's like the nipple gripper, and he just like that was
the best
so
one.
funny to me.
Riddick.
Riddick.
Pitch
Oh,
Black
that's what
is
I'm
the
saying.
sequel. No, Pitch
Oh,
Black
yeah,
is
it's
the
a
sequel of
to
Riddick.
Is that when he
That's
had
what I
hair?
meant, the first one.
No,
No,
it's-
it's the one where he's got...
He's kind of blind, but he's not. He's
no,
like
he's got night vision.
He's like a superhero.
He's had...
I hated that shit.
no,
bro.
it's his best movie.
It is.
It's, yeah.
It's his best movie.
It's his best movie.
So
for
he
sure.
almost became a superhero.
He did with that. I don't think he made any other superhero
He did.
movies. Any other superhero?
Huge, very, very successful
Oh yeah, he's
movies.
Groot. from
I know that. I know
Guardians of the
that.
Galaxy.
I know that.
I'm Groot. He's making money off that, bro.
But to be fair to him, he says it in like 20 languages as well.
Does he?
Yeah. Like he done it in
What, the
Spanish, he
dubs?
done it in Chinese. No, yeah.
Well, they have to justify the money, bro.
So
yeah,
that's-
but I'm saying at least he done all the languages,
Yes,
and then
in
he didn't
half
just
an
hire
hour.
someone
So
else.
that's 20 sentences.
Yeah, not even.
In half an hour.
But it's the way.
Okay.
Listen, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Don't justify it, bro.
You know? It's voice
Come
acting, guys.
on.
You know?
No, voice
No.
acting is Tom Hanks doing Woody in Toy Story.
Listen,
Right?
it's
That's voice acting.
no,
You know?
no. You want to know what voice acting is?
What?
Kung Fu Panda.
No. There is
Jack Black.
one that will never be topped.
Let's.
I know. It's the guy that does Family Guy.
No,
No,
He
Mark
does all of
Hamill
them.
Joker.
no, that's up there, but it's not.
That's up there.
I will
bro.
tell you what I personally think, and I think you will agree
What?
in this. Aladdin, the genie,
Robin Williams.
That is the best.
That is good.
That
is
is
good.
the best.
That is good. That is.
Half of that shit was him.
Paul's
It
It
was
was him.
improv.
It was
Paul's-
all of
yeah.
Paul's a man's game. Yeah, Paul's a dumb game.
No, he's good. He was
That's
really
the
good.
best
That one.
voice acting.
That was good.
Yeah.
I
Do
agree.
you think there's an actor for the carpet?
Of course.
The voice acting.
Just sitting there going,
Millionaire.
Oh man.
What'd you do? I was in Aladdin. Nice. Which part?
the carpet.
I was the carpet, bro. Wow, you're really rich. I know. It was a good role.
He's thinking one played Abu, the monkey.
Well,
Oh, that.
did you think that was a real monkey?
Whoa.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's a
I
chin.
could have played
It
it.
was a good movie. It was, I think it's the best Disney movie, Aladdin.
I love
in
Aladdin.
my books. Right? Or Tarzan?
Hercules, Tarzan.
Hercules. Actually, yeah, I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones
That-
from
yeah.
that
Funny
era.
enough, we didn't
Lion
mention
King?
one with the female lead.
Lion King,
You know?
because you were a boy, a
I
young
know,
boy
I
when
know.
you watched them, bruv.
I never watched the female ones.
I did because
You
I had sisters.
Yeah, true. I did.
I watched all the Disney princesses and
Bro,
shit.
I was rewinding the Hercules movie with a pencil every Saturday
One
morning.
of-
Hercules and Tarzan were my two main
Yeah.
ones.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But one of my all-time favorites, by far, even as an adult, is long hair. Oh my god.
Are you talking
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel?
Bro.
Oh, you
Flynn
talking about
Rider.
the modern one?
Yeah, with
the
Flynn
modern
Rider.
one.
Okay.
Bro, do
Yeah.
you remember the scene? Is like, I didn't want to use this on you, but
Entangled.
entangled.
Tangled.
Yeah,
Tangled.
Tangled.
I didn't want to
Tangled.
use this when he was tied up. He was like the smolder.
Is
But
that
the
it-
whole story was
It
just,
reminded me of the other movie with the two guys that went to like South America and
El
found the city of-
Dorado.
El Dorado.
El
Yeah,
Dorado.
yeah,
It
that was
reminded me
cool
of that
too.
one. That was a good movie too.
There's a lot of old ones that, like Treasure Planet. Have you watched that
Yes,
one?
I've watched Treasure
That's a
Planet.
very underrated one.
It
That's
is.
a brilliant movie.
When was the first Shrek?
Fuck, man.
keep
Early
going.
2000s.
It was Chris Farley was going to be originally him, so it was like
Early 2000s.
2001, 2002.
Yeah.
I was in England and I watched it in the cinema when it came out.
Shrek is really
Amazing.
good.
It stands up as well.
Eddie
Shrek is
Murphy.
really good. Yeah.
Who's Shrek?
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
No.
Mole. Yeah, man.
Originally,
serious?
it was going to be Chris Farley, but he died.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, there's actually recordings from the studio from Chris Farley doing his version.
Oh,
Okay.
Mike Myers is better. if
He's
I'm
good.
honest.
No, he's great. He's great. He's
It
great.
suits it. He
And Eddie
Shrek.
Murphy too.
Yep.
You know, Eddie.
Don't care.
Eddie, when he won stand-up comedy, like he
He's
beat,
still winning.
Yeah, he won it forever.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
Fucking
Richard
hell.
Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle.
He done like two specials.
Yeah,
He's
Bro,
like, I'm
that's,
done.
That's
Fuck
the
this.
category of the black community.
Yeah.
I would say it's Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
number wise,
Dave Chappelle.
isn't he still number one though? Number wise,
Yeah, but
sales
like
wise.
Kevin Hart is the record
reason
breaker.
you can't. Each generation produced something that they paved the way for the
If you
next
say
lot to
pound,
make it bigger.
if you say pound for pound, what does that mean? When it
No,
comes
box
to
office. Box
when
office.
it comes to how much they promoted it and this and that, Eddie Murphy's still the king.
Yeah.
But when it comes to sheer numbers, Kevin Hart's the king.
Well, yeah, but different.
Kevin
times.
Hart passed his numbers.
All of them.
Wow.
But I
Good
mean,
for
the
him.
guy was filling up arenas, man. Like,
Yeah,
You know?
well, he was good at some point.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't.
Yeah.
and then it just
It was,
got.
the,
and
no, it
then-
was the hype behind him, bro. That's all it was.
if you actually watch,
He blew up.
If you watch his if you watch it now, all of them from the start,
Yeah.
it's basically the same show
Every time.
every time.
Well,
a couple
The
different
earlier
jokes in
ones
and
were a
out.
lot funnier.
Yeah, the early ones were a lot funnier.
They were. I think so.
Yeah.
The last one, I didn't even know once. Same with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, the last
Yeah.
one, bro. Because until
know?
the last one, he was up there, bruv. He was
Yeah.
a legend, but
Yeah.
he
But-
just went.
Bro, he's going in because he was doing his series, his dramas, and all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like that takes years away
Different
from them.
chapter.
So you know, yeah,
but George Carlin got better with age, bro.
Yeah.
Till he died, he
the
was a
thing
because he
legend.
was just getting more bitter and pissed off.
But what Gervais has been doing, and he's taken a liking to, and I think it's the problem. He likes fighting, so he's like
He likes controversy. It's like
he
Jimmy
knows.
Carr.
Oh, you don't want me to talk about this? Fuck you! I'll talk about this.
He likes to
You know?
But-
say the wrong
but-
thing in the right way.
No. What's clever and different about Ricky is that every one of his jokes is right on the edge,
On the
right?
line.
Yeah,
Yes.
but because he knows where the line. Like he gets a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
he
to go
says
through
the
his-
wrong thing in the right way.
But lately,
Right?
it's just become spiteful. It's become like, oh,
He's
you
getting
want to
older.
attack me? I'm gonna attack you. You
I
know
guess
what
it's
I mean?
because he's getting older.
Yeah,
Listen, he's a legend. I'll never diss.
Oh,
Ricky.
he is. He's great. But it's
awesome.
just that his latest special didn't make me laugh as much as
No, almost at all.
Yeah. It might be also us just dying inside, you know.
No, because then I watched Shane Gillis and I pissed myself laughing.
Yeah.
And Louis C.K. And Louis C.K. is still up there, bro.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he's touring Europe now. He's like.
So he's back, huh?
He's keeping it on the down low, but he's back. Yeah.
He's showing up at podcasters here and there.
Yeah. No, he's
Been
really
scrolling
Louis
in.
C.K. is fantastic. He's a genius, I think.
Yeah, he
They're
is.
behind
He's
it.
up there.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe when I found out he's Mexican.
Yeah, I know, that's so weird.
You know,
Patrice
the-
O'Neill,
what
rest in
does the
peace.
CK?
You're the best, you're the
Dunno.
GOAT.
don't care. Louis C.K.
Maybe it's Chavez Conchito or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the Mexican. Maybe it was very obvious that he's Mexican. You just missed the clues.
Louis C.K. I don't know. Never looked into it like that. But going back into sports, didn't South America have a very early version of football? Like we mentioned in that movie, the
El Dorado.
where they're hitting the ball.
It's
into
more like
the hole.
basketball than football.
Well,
it's a
yeah.
mixture,
It's
I
like
guess.
Harry Potter's game.
Yeah, it's a mixture
Like
of
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
but
said.
with your
Quidditch.
hips.
Never heard of that in my life.
What do you mean?
Well, you have.
I swear.
No. You've
I've
watched
never
the movie.
registered
You never
Yeah,
watched
you
Harry
never
Potter?
registered it. Yeah.
Like it's never ever been Quidditch.
man.
Quidditch.
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 Do you know, Andoni?
Oh, here we go.
It's a real thing.
What?
It's a real sport.
With flying
There are
brooms.
I did not say that.
Okay.
Okay. It's
Okay.
it's exactly.
Don't do mushrooms.
It's exactly as you can picture it.
Well, brooms on the ground.
Bro, there's they're just running around on
With
brooms,
brooms.
and they're just chucking
Yeah,
the
but
ball.
the balls aren't flying.
You need to watch some footage of
Death.
this.
No, I don't want to.
Death.
I'm sure
There's
it looks-
professional pillow fighting leagues.
I know
Now
that.
that is there a female league?
It's actually quite entertaining, bro. They because they got
They're
like
going
a
heavy.
No, it's not like they're in a boxing ring and they're just hitting
Have you
each
ever
other.
played the
It's with
pillow?
obstacles,
Bro.
Yeah.
Right, so you got to try and dodge him, and they got like tag as well.
All right, that's
they
cool.
have car jiu-jitsu,
Car jiu-jitsu.
That's what they played in the.
bro. You start off in a car, driver and passenger seat, with the seatbelt on. Whistle goes, pop, take it off, and you jump on the guy, and you
Right.
try and subdue him.
While you're driving?
No, just while you're in the car.
Oh, right, I see. Just to make it more difficult. You know what, bro?
This
When
is
you-
a sport, Chris.
No, I'll
this is all right. These are sports now.
This is ridiculous. I'll tell you the worst one I've ever watched in my life.
what
The
Golf.
worst one by far.
golf.
No. Where there's like an arm wrestling table, right?
Yeah.
And their hand is tied onto it, and they're just swinging in each other's face until one dies.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
That's the fuck you competition.
Yeah.
What the?
Fuck yeah, nah, fuck yeah, yeah, fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, Australians. Yeah, straight
fuck
to
yeah, yeah, fuck you,
yeah,
fuck you,
nah,
yeah, fuck you.
Anyway, you know, bro, what a sport, man! They're just punching each other, bro.
Bro, that was made in a bar. You know, some pissed off dudes.
So I tie
getting
my
pissed.
hand up, you tie your hand up, and see who fucking gets knocked out first, bro.
Yep.
I saw one recently. I knew they did this. I don't know what they're called, like medieval fairs where people dress up as knights and, you know, of those times, fair enough. And a lot of the times they would do...
Don't pretend like you wouldn't enjoy that.
Yeah, but wait. A lot of the time they would do like the fights, but they would be staged or they would be careful
It was the
with the
Renaissance.
fights.
WWE.
Right? Bro, I saw a video the other day. It's just a bunch of white dudes. They decided they'll do that, but without the limitations. They've got axes and they're just swinging on their helmets. Full power, bro.
No.
They are going crazy
You know
at each
what,
other.
bro?
Good helmets, huh?
Bro, metal. Everyone's metaled up.
I've just-
and they're just swinging.
You know what, bro? there's levels because it's getting crazier as it goes. What about those fucking rock bands where there's these dickheads just fucking swinging
What,
arms,
on the drums. Oh, the mosh pits.
The,
The mosh pits.
the Vikings.
Bro, we go to see a band and we're all in the dance floor killing each other.
Mosh
They're
pit.
swinging, bruv. Like, there's women trying to get through. There's one woman I saw, she's trying to get through and she just gets whacked backhanded like this in
Oh,
the face.
man.
And bro, these guys are like just going wild.
They're high on
possessed.
drugs.
What is
They're possessed.
happening?
They're high on drugs.
Stop, bro.
They're high on
Stop the
drugs.
smacking sports, right? Stop
Hey,
the bands.
That
where
shit's
they're
being
killing-
sponsored by the UFC.
I know. Dana White loves that shit. You know
What,
why?
the slap fights? It's
Yes.
his. It's his.
He owns
Yeah.
that shit. He loves it because he
I don't
watches
agree
them.
with it at all, though.
Bro,
man.
how is that a sport?
No, listen. It's entertaining to watch.
Yes.
It's
Yes?
not to
We
me.
all know this. Yeah, you
It's
see
dumb
two
to
mountains
me.
hitting each
All
other in
I
the face
see
like that.
is just two dumb people. I'm
No,
sorry.
but what is like?
I'm gonna say it
They're
again.
causing brain damage to each other.
100%.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say
it's fucked up. You're not protecting the athletes at all. You're taking advantage.
no. And this, I don't know
Bro,
if I
you
said
are.
this in the.
You're telling me they're getting paid enough to do that shit?
Yes, they are. A lot of money. That's
What,
what's
more
fucked
than
up.
the UFC?
No.
Close.
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 Per
I would
fight.
say
It's gonna
this
get
is
there.
more dangerous than the UFC.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you're definitely gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Square in the face.
You can't protect yourself.
No.
No.
And
It's
this,
the complete opposite of fighting.
right. So listen to this. Exactly my point. I don't know if I've said this. I've definitely said it before, but I don't know if I've said it here. Hundreds of years, thousands of years of creating different martial arts to avoid
Yeah, different ways to avoid getting
smacked in the face.
hit. Yep.
And these guys voluntarily do it.
Yep.
Because it's a show of strength.
Yeah.
It's a show of endurance.
Your chin.
Your chin.
You know
it's
what?
your chin. It's not even your power. It's
You-
how much you can get
You know
hit.
what I don't think is fair? There's a lot of guys with big beards and the other guy's clean
They're
shaved.
talking about it. They're
He's
talking
an
about
idiot.
it. They're talking about it.
They
about the rules.
Because it takes away
You
a
know?
certain amount of pressure.
You know?
A beard. That's why men grew beards for thousands of years.
Yeah,
That's not
it's-
why they grew beards.
It was one of the reasons. All
No.
the fighters, all the in the
It was just easier than shaving.
Well, yeah.
yes, obviously, obviously.
Who's gonna shave in
Yeah.
cage?
But they
That
also-
wasn't their concern.
They
Like
also
they were like, oh, I'm looking a bit rough.
they also discovered that okay, it's a bit of a cushion here, bro.
yeah. In
It's
case I
warm.
Get,
The
in
what do
case
you
I
call
get
them?
hit with an arrow in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Gladiators. they knew that shit.
It's not Kevlar beard.
Yeah. Oh, I got swung by an axe, but you know what?
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
beard,
think
my
what I
beard
had
took
to
the brunt
fear.
of it.
You see? It's not as bad as you could have.
No, he's holding his cheek with a beard on it. Huh?
It's like it saved it.
Saved my life.
It's one piece. Let's put it back.
I'm tired.
You know,
I'm knackered.
they're strapping.
Verstappen.
Yeah, but we kind of mentioned the Formula One's a recent movie I watched that I really, really liked, and then I watched again a few months later.
Ferrari
was
v Ford.
versus
Yeah, yeah,
Ferrari.
yeah.
Great movie.
It
Have
is.
you
I
watched
watched it like
Yeah.
3 times.
Bro, it's an amazing movie with.
Have you not watched it?
With not Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Matt Damon and Christian Bale.
Yep.
Bro, beautiful movie.
Bro, it's a
beautiful.
really
The
good
only,
movie.
the only one I know with Ford was with the invention of the.
The screen wipers.
Yeah.
No,
No,
court case.
I love that movie.
No,
Yeah,
and
no.
the other one with the English guy. He was playing an English guy, but it was Thor. Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
He was playing a race car driver.
I haven't
Ferrari,
watched that
Formula One.
I haven't watched that one.
It's not bad.
A Formula
but-
One driver. He's 6'5".
He was playing a guy
They did a Gran Turismo
in like
one.
the 70s or
Did you
something.
did you watch Gran Turismo?
No, is it good?
Bro, Gran Turismo is a video game.
Yeah, I know that.
Japanese video game, and they took a lot of pride in the accuracy of the physics and the cars to be as close to the real thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's a great game.
Yeah, throughout the
Like,
throughout
it's very
the years,
realistic.
the fans of the game, they've kitted up, bro. They bought steering wheels, chairs.
They got the whole simulator.
gears.
So it's
They've
like
got-
it's way before Need for Speed, right?
it's much higher caliber.
Okay.
It's a different.
It's
a
not.
di-
It's the
Need for Speed's a
opposite
game.
of Need
This
for
one's a
Speed is like
simulator.
fantasy and like GTA style.
Oh,
like
that's
try and
real.
fuck. Yeah, this is
That's
like
simulator.
This
It's a
is like
simulator.
as close to real
Right.
as
So
you
it
can
looks
get.
like a real street. All
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's real racing, the real physics of the game, like you're saying.
Yeah.
They really emphasize that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like depending on what car you have, it's
and
exactly
the wheels
like
and
as
the
you would.
gear and all
Right,
the stuff.
okay.
And your
right?
car gets damaged.
So
you
an
know?
actual Honda Civic versus a Toyota Corolla, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
would
but
be
like kitted out.
right, the real ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
As much as possible. Probably better.
It's a
Right.
simulator.
Yeah.
As
It-
close
it-
as it can
Yeah.
be to the real thing, right?
As a kid playing that is difficult.
Yeah, it is difficult
Yeah,
because
you're not used to those kind
you're
of physics.
used to Need for Speed. Oh,
Yeah.
turn left,
Yeah,
turn
like
right.
it does
No,
it.
no.
Sometimes with Need for Speed, you don't even press the gas.
Yeah.
It goes by itself. You just press left and right.
So, but if you're gonna watch the movie, I'll give you a brief overview. It's based on a real story, and this kid was
I know which one.
this
you're
kid
saying.
was really
Okay.
good at the game.
Yeah,
and
I haven't watched it, though.
There's a lot of people that are really good at the game. The Honda, was it Honda?
I think so.
Yeah, Honda wanted to do a massive promotion. They wanted to win a race, just like Ford, Ferrari,
Mm-hmm.
and blah blah blah. So they wanted to win, have race drivers, and they said we'll bring in Gran Turismo play. Sorry, we'll bring in Gran Turismo
Like the
players,
best on the
players,
virtual
Yep, yep.
and
game.
make them into real drivers.
Okay.
And the kid fucking won, bro.
Nice.
He beat everyone. You know, not the first time.
Yeah, but
you know, they
he
built
built
him
up.
up, they
He got
trained
better.
him,
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
better and better and better and better, and he ended up winning the Le Mans. 24
Did he?
hours.
Wow.
Yeah, Le Mans. 24-hour racing, 2 or 3 drivers switching.
I think it's
switching
2.
every few
Yeah.
hours. Yeah, bro, that's a great race. That one,
Yeah.
Bro, which is the one where they need to go around the fucking...
NASCAR.
Yeah.
Well, they just keep going round.
For how long?
NASCAR, 400 laps. I don't know, 100 laps.
500.
Hours, right?
Hours, yeah,
Hours.
yeah.
Bro.
Bro, that's good though.
Well, Le Mans is basically
The endurance
it's-
you need.
yeah,
bro.
but no, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
it's
straight.
crossroads. Yeah, yeah.
This
But-
one is just...
But they do Daytona and whatever, which is the equivalent. You
Yes.
do 24 hours just
Yes, right.
going round and round and round.
But
Wow.
in that NASCAR one, again, this gamer who ended up becoming a professional driver, just by not by chance, but he wanted to. In the games, he would cheat by hugging the wall.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna get damaged. So he would
Yeah.
hug the wall and pass everyone. So he was losing and he needed to qualify. So what did he do? He fucking
Rammed
smashed
in the
into the
wall.
wall, bro, and he just boom,
They,
and
they-
he beat them.
They changed
You know?
the regulations after that.
Yeah, after that they're like, you can't do that,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But he won.
He won, not won, but he qualified or
yeah,
something.
he came like third or something because
He
of
found
it.
a little
He overtook
window.
like 6 guys doing
Yeah,
that.
bro,
He found-
it looks cool. It looks
He
really
just
cool.
ran into the wall. Literally, at full speed, bro.
On purpose.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. He went.
He found the
full
window.
speed.
He's like, ah.
He done what he used to do in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
In
So
real-
he done
what
it
a
what-
psycho! What a psycho!
I bet
Bro,
he
do you know
told...
what balls it takes when you're going at like
I bet-
200 kilometers an
Bro,
hour
I bet, he
straight at the
prepared,
wall?
I bet he prepared. He told the crew, listen.
Nah, he didn't tell no one shit. That was a Hail Mary. That was
Bro.
like, it's this or nothing.
It's this or nothing.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Yeah.
And they changed the regulations after.
Nice.
So you
That's
get,
a G moment.
Loophole,
yeah, you
man.
get these crazy guys, bro, in sports sometimes.
It elevates
You know?
it though.
Yeah.
It evolves the sport.
It does.
Because they get creative with the rules.
Ah, there's another way.
You know who
Yeah.
else got creative with the rules?
Who?
Fucking cyclists.
Oh yeah.
With pumping
Lance.
steroids.
Mr. Lance.
All of them. All of them.
I know,
no,
but
it's
he-
not just.
but he
Whilst
was-
they're going.
Huh?
No,
Adrenaline.
no.
No,
but they're
no,
on
no.
steroids.
Yeah, yeah.
Every single fucking one of them, bro. All the cyclists out there.
What, they didn't know before? What, they...
They
got away with
They
it
got away
before.
with it. Every
No
single
one
one
tested them, huh?
They
No,
tested
they
them, but
did.
they got ways to
Oh,
get
right.
around the test.
Get
you know?
some more stuff,
Like they know
balance
they're
it.
going to get tested at a certain time. Let's say,
Yeah.
you know, because they weren't paying them random visits as often. Let's say, or they knew this is the window where they might come
It's
and
all the
test
sponsors
us.
they're
Yeah, so
telling
they
you.
stopped taking it gradually. By this point, when they come, it'll be clear from your system. Nothing will show up, and then
Yeah.
they'll get you back on it. Let's say,
Yeah,
you know, it's a whole science. It's like
And
proper.
I think they
Cyclists.
targeted Armstrong because he kept winning them fucking things, bro. Right? And they're like, enough of this. All right,
Something's up.
if we're gonna throw someone under the bus, let's throw him. And I think when after it was proven he was on it, he was like, bro, everyone's on it.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, he gave them
It's
everyone
like
up.
baseball as well, you know. In
Baseball.
baseball, there's fucking loads of them.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, but it's just Americans baseball. Who cares? The rest of the world doesn't
Yeah, but they're
give
the
a
best
shit.
in the world, apparently, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
win
it's a
world
World Cup.
championships.
Yep, World Cup. You know who else likes baseballs?
Japanese.
Spaceballs? Japanese, yeah.
Japanese,
They
very
love
big on
baseballs. Spaceballs. Yeah, I said it. Because of the war,
Yeah.
you know?
Americans came over and they were like, hey, don't
Try-
kill yourself no more.
try this.
Try hit this.
Yeah.
Try hit this ball with a stick.
They're
It's
like,
really great.
Nice. We're good with sticks.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they are. They are. They're very creative
Better
with
with
their
swords.
architecture and bamboos and the way they
I was
grow
talking about
trees and
chopsticks.
everything. Yeah, I was trying not to be racist. I was trying to I was trying to get you out of it.
Yeah.
But
Samurai Jack.
Yeah. That was a good show.
yeah.
That was a good show.
He didn't look Japanese though, other than the man bun and the robe, the
I
kimono.
don't think he was meant to be Japanese.
He's American.
Well, it was an
Yeah.
He
American
looks like Steven
show.
Seagal.
He does.
Yeah.
Bro,
I've-
he is bad, Steven
bad.
Seagal.
He's an idiot.
Bro, he is horrible. Like, what a poor excuse of a human.
He lives in La La
No,
Land.
Bro, he's crazy.
South Park does him the best.
Yeah? I don't know.
Oh my god, you need to see him on South Park.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He is a real
It's
G when
amazing.
it comes to money and success and this and that. But the whole martial art part
No,
of him,
man.
it
Fuck.
is ridiculous.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And on that
Like-
note, I think we should
It's
finish
just
today's
fun.
episode.
Don't forget
it
to
was a
like,
bit of a
share,
wild card,
subscribe.
all of that stuff. Why don't we keep saying that in the middle of the fucking show?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bow!
Just say it once and just edit it somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe put scenes of you dancing while. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.